Time flies when we're traveling together.
Oh, hey!
Yep.
Sounds good.
Sure.
Ah! Let's go!
Good.
For real? Woohoo! I'm gonna give it my all, both for her and for Wilbur.
Right. You're in a pretty good mood.
His mood is good, but his motivations sure aren't.
Oh? I thought... What are his motivations then?
He just wants to pick up chicks.
Wilbur, where are you?
Doesn't look like he's here.
Yeah, let's look somewhere else.
Go no further!
First strike! It's go! That's right, it does it! Burn in hell! I'm on it!
Cyclone!
That's enough!
Hands to the ladder!
Rise and rise! You're mine!
Do it!
We're almost gone.
There'll be none left.
Make sure you don't leave any.
Of course! We'll get them all!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice. I'm on it. Come and get it.
Let's go!
That's freaking does it.
Dead waterfall! Here goes!
Swallow dance.
Hands to shine!
Prepare to be sealed.
I never miss!
Here you go. I feel like me again. That's enough. Not today. Finish it.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Yeah! We wrapped that one up nicely.
I didn't know astral arts could be used like that.
Well, no one can beat Rinwell in astral arts.
Wilbur, make some noise if you can hear us.
Admittedly, this would be easier if Rapigs could understand human speech.
Maybe. But even if they could, it's possible they would be too scared to reply anyway.
At any rate, all we can do is keep searching. Let's move on to the next spot.
Where could that little... Wait, look! A rat pig is being attacked by Zoogles!
That must be Wilbur. An opponent like this should be easy.
Fire right you!
That frickin' does it!
Tempest whirl!
Enough,
Let's
fire.
go! Dance, immortal goblin!
Can't get out of this! All back in their defenses!
Why you like your uses?
I let you all down.
Oh, that's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! I owe you one. Swallow blade! Inspiration! Nice! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Leave the enemy cards with me!
We barely managed to turn that battle.
You don't need to sound surprised.
Perhaps I'll put more faith in you then.
Well, I certainly won't argue.
A wailing Gandia
Not
lightning!
today!
Hurricane! Light action!
I really am ready. So much for sitting this side out.
That wouldn't be a compliment.
Nope, that'd be silly.
Let the march between heaven and earth! That'll bring you down! A wailing Gandia lightning!
Death blossom! Blazing flame! Now I'm in the groove!
Not on my watch!
Can't get out of this!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer! Don't push yourself!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning to death!
Eat this! Denied! Crumble!
Mega a wailing lightning! Hear me!
I can carve through armor! Stardust!
Eat dance in the wind! Glacial spear! Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
What? Huh? That's just... Nice job.
Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Sometimes it's a pain being so beloved by animals. Wish I were this popular with humans.
You really want tons of people fawning over you?
Just to see what it's like. But really, the truth is, I'd be fine with just one special person.
Is that so?
Can you use this to cook something?
Yes, I might be able to create a new dish with this. Do you want to see what it tastes like?
Sounds like you want to see what it tastes like.
That is a rather inconsiderate thing to say.
But it's true, isn't it?
I'd say it's more foolhardy than inconsiderate.
Well, seriously? Then again, you might have a point.
Looks like they're enjoying themselves.
We've gathered enough food supplies. Now to deliver it to the Renans in Neiz.
Zugals are inside the city.
I don't know if it was the Danans or the Renans who did it, but someone must have let them in.
But how? The Renans can't control them anymore, right?
We've got to figure that out. And get rid of all the Zugals in the city.
There are too many for us to split up and fight in groups.
I'll take a look around.
Oh, right. If you turn invisible, you can walk right past the Zoobles.
Go ahead, but be careful.
I'll be fine.
Now then, let's hunt some Zugals.
Just what were they thinking letting Zugals into the city?
I'm sure they weren't thinking that far ahead.
Well, they should have. Now they're putting their own people in danger.
We've got to take care of it ourselves. Damn it.
Fine, freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
We have to hurry or the people here will be in trouble.
Yeah, I know. But don't get careless.
Neiz was gradually settling down. Why would someone...
Hey! Less talking, more fighting! Time for one
Wait
more.
now.
I'll take you all on.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm worried about it.
Indeed. We need to get this situation. What about Nazamil? Did she go already?
I think so.
Let's hurry before she gets too far ahead. A Zugal body. Not just that.
It can't be. The hollowing?
Hey, you okay?
Zugal carcasses and the hollowing. What happened?
That brat. That damn Reddit Lord's brat. She dissolved the Zugals in a flash and then...
You're saying Nazamil did this? The dead Zugals? And the Hollowing too?
The hollowing is what remains after matter has been stripped of all its astral energy. Nazamil gathered astral energy for a powerful astral art before. So maybe...
Hollowing in this city? This is not good.
we should hurry and catch up with her.
Do Danans and Renans really want to fight so badly? They're willing to expose their own people to danger? I refuse to accept the idea that things were peaceful back when we were oppressed by force.
More of the hollowing. And another body.
Hey, at least Nazamiel is trying to save these folks, right?
Yeah, but I'm worried about the method. This city has a bad history with the hollowing. Is Nazamiel in there?
The trail of Hollowed leads into the plaza. She must be...
We've got to hurry. Out of our way, damn it! We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know!
Eagle Fly! Talon Hurricane!
Whirling struggle.
We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Take this!
All yours!
Yeah! And huddling to me!
More of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also... be there?
I believe so. Nazamiel is likely there as well.
Raging Cascade!
I don't even know the word defeat.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll be saving this one! Resuscitation! Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
This can't be happening.
Surrounded?
Grimwell! I'm on my...
Yeah! You got some nerve showing up to get knocked
Enemies incoming!
I'm on it! Then we'll take them down!
Here I come!
I could do this all day!
Winds of heaven!
That frickin' does it!
I'll incinerate them!
Now you see what I can do! Eat this! Come and get
Wind
this!
astral preparation!
Crumble!
More incoming!
Talon Hurricane! In a vine?
A chain between
Rip it
her
hair!
What the hell did they do to me?
Alvin, do you need backup?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Quiver! Holy Wrath! A chain between heaven and earth!
Pierce through! Eagle
A
Fly!
whirling banshee of lightning!
Talon Hurricane!
Aqueous Thirst!
Inspiration!
We have to get to the plaza. Stay out of our way!
Don't get reckless. Focus on the enemies in front of you.
I know!
This one's mine!
Hurricane!
That'll bring you down.
Dance in mortal conflict!
I can carve through armor!
Sword Lane!
For this right! Flying free! Freaking just sit still!
Shia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And huddling to me!
There's more of them?
It's like they're being drawn to the plaza.
Could whoever's responsible for this also be there?
I believe so. Nazamiel is likely there as well.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Not today!
I'm surrounded!
Grimwell, I'm on my...
Enemies incoming! Oh! Thanks, Law!
Kizara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Reinforcements?
Swallow blade!
Dance in the wind!
Swirling alpha!
I can't fight like this!
Stay calm. You just gotta wait to be healed.
You're right.
Inspiration!
I'll do that.
Take this! That's enough!
Recover!
Hurricane!
Here I come!
No further! That's enough!
This one's all
Death
mine!
Blossom!
By the power of water!
Eat this!
Demon Fang!
Lightning of raging cascade!
It's too much!
Hurricane!
I have no limit!
Blah, blah, blah.
That'll bring you down.
Double Demon Fang!
Hurricane! Eagle Fly!
We did it!
I want it! do this all day!
Resurrection! Enemies incoming. Be careful. A whirling
Pierce
struggle.
through!
Radiant pierce!
Global
Here's
weakness!
First force!
Pierce
Here
through!
I go.
You're mine! It's time!
Air
You're out!
Talon
Dragon form!
Monorail!
Pierce through! First strike!
Raising cascade!
I'll smash you! I'm on a roll now!
Here, let me have it. First aid!
First strike!
I'll pick you up! Recover! Thunder field! Lunar correction!
Eat this!
Eagle
Demon Fang! Double Demon
My
Fang!
art can be
Another one down!
not in your dreams!
First strike! Come and get it! Crush!
Resurrection!
Death Blossom! Just get... Take this!
Talon
Hurricane!
Here's the raging astral energy!
Say no more.
The way is clear.
Hurry, to the plaza.
She's a monster! She melted it!
Just stay back! Are you okay?
Alphen.
Hold your fire! Nazamil saved your lives!
The hell she did? She's a monster!
How could the hero of Dana defend this abomination? I don't get it. Whose side are you on anyway?
Are you okay, Nazamil?
Well, if he refuses to do it... I don't get it. Why would the hero...
How dare you?
What the hell? Why are you turning on us?
We're not the enemy! That thing's the one you should fight!
I fought to save the oppressed. I fought to save all the innocent people of this world. If you would stoop so low as to harm an innocent... You are my enemy!
Were you able to find out who could have let the Zeugles in?
It was those men in the plaza. They burned some kind of incense that attracts Zeugles. Where would they even get something like that? For now, most of those behind the scheme have been detained. I owe you.
Danins are one thing, but can you even catch Renins?
You may find it hard to believe, but there are Renins that don't want to fight. But more pressing than that
Is the hollowing, and everything that happened at the plaza.
yes, rumors are already spreading like wildfire throughout the city. About Nazamil and Alphen both.
Alphen,
I ended up drawing my blade on those that turned to me for help. I used force on people who thought differently from me, just like the enemies we all fought against. But what choice did I have?
I think it'd be best for you to leave Neiz for a bit. Just until things cool down. I hate to say it, since I'm the one who called you back here and all.
But why? Alvin saved my life. He didn't do anything wrong.
Nazamil.
Why is Alvin the one being punished? Why not me?
It's okay. It isn't Bayfon's fault.
But
It's fine. I'll do as you say, and leave for a while.
I'll tell everyone what really happened. How none of you are to blame.
it doesn't make any sense.
We rushed to their aid, and this is how they treat us?
Enough, Law.
It would be too difficult to reach another city at this hour. Camping might be our best bet today.
Look here! Where are you going?
Do you like fighting, Alpha?
That freaking does it! That's enough!
Now!
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let him handle it!
The enemy here is good.
We'll soon see about that!
This was on the ground. I didn't know.
About Neiz and the hollowing? Of course you didn't know. We never told you about it.
But those people hate Alphen now.
It's not your fault.
But
If anything, it was my fault. This happened because I couldn't control my anger.
You didn't start it. They were going to hurt Nazamil.
Unfortunately, if you favor either side, the other will hate you. If you treat them equally, then they both will. People have strong opinions when it comes to the Blazing Sword. Pleasing everyone will hardly be a simple matter.
What about you, Dohalim? As the final lord, you're in a similar position, don't you think?
True. Some turn to me for help, while others despise me. All simply because I am a lord. But compared to the symbol that Alphen must bear, my burden is quite light.
People can be entitled about these kinds of things. If they assume someone is there to help them, they're doubly disappointed when that's not the case. In that, Danins and Renins are the same.
So, what will we do now?
Let's go back to Vicent for now. We can decide whether to divide up or not once we get there. So noisy. Is it morning already?
Wake up, everybody! Hurry!
What's wrong?
Nazamil's gone.
What?
You sure she's not just taking a walk around while invisible?
Apparently not. She left behind a letter.
To my friends.
my first friends. It made me happy that I could help all of you. It made me happy to earn your praise. I don't want my friends to be sad. I don't want anyone to hate you. You all taught me that my power can be of use. So, I'm going to see if there isn't something I can do.
What is this? What are you planning on doing, Nazamil? You're somewhere nearby, aren't you? Please say something, Nazamil! Nazamil! It's been weeks. We're still searching for Nazamil, using Vicent as our base of operations. She was so happy to finally make some friends. Where could she be? What is she up to? Wherever she is, regardless of how much we continue to search, we still haven't managed to find a single trace of her. And, once again, I find myself... She was spotted on Treslita Highway, correct?
Yes, but we don't know that it was actually Nazamil. All we know is that they saw a Renin-looking girl wandering around by herself.
I hope we find her this time.
Even if it isn't her, it's dangerous for anyone to be alone outside the city. Let's go.
I'm hungry! So hungry! I could eat a whole horse by myself!
I bet. Speaking of dinner, I think it's Shion's turn to cook tonight, right?
I believe so. Let's ask if she can get started sooner rather than later. If for no other reason than to settle Law down.
What? Something wrong?
Hush. They sound quite excited about something.
From what I've heard, a lot of people have been copying Kagari and Notio's wedding ceremony from last year.
Yeah, it's a traditional Renin ceremony, but ever since they got married, it's gotten super popular, even among Danon couples.
The whole thing was just so lovely. It was my first time attending a wedding, but I can definitely see the appeal.
Lovely, yeah. Oh, and all the food they served was delicious too.
I know, there was so much food, but everything they served was carefully chosen. And you could taste the care put into every bite. And the flowers. The arrangement they chose for Kagari's bouquet was a perfect fit for her. Also, during the banquet after the ceremony, Kagari and Notio were telling me the whole story about how they found their new house. They said it was okay if it was simple and bare bones. They just wanted a warm place where they could spend their days together. I want that too. A joyous ceremony for a loving couple starting a new life together. I guess dreams really can come true. It was a perfect day.
Sounds like someone may have been taking notes.
No, it's not like that. Anyway, Kisara, how about you?
Me? Well, I certainly don't think marriage is the most important thing in life. That said, I'll admit having a wedding ceremony does seem nice.
Really? It sounds like you both feel the same way then. Oh, speaking of which, Kisara, do you remember what you said at Kagari and Notio's ceremony? About the bouquet toss?
You mean how if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll end up always being single and alone? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. As it turns out, that isn't true at all.
What? It isn't?
Apparently not. I actually just found out recently myself. I'm really sorry. I shouldn't have mentioned it without checking first.
This is quite an interesting conversation, in more ways than one.
Seriously? Who cares about weddings and all that kind of stuff? Let's go already, I'm starving!
If we must. Personally, I feel it's rather boorish of you to spoil their fun.
Hey, you guys talking about weddings?
Oh, you three are finally back. Yeah, it turns out weddings are all the rage these days.
I have heard the same. There is no denying that Notio and Kagari's ceremony was a delightful occasion, filled with warmth and understanding.
That's for sure. Even after the ceremony was over, Shion just kept going on and on about how nice it had been.
I don't know about that.
Really? I guess I never realized.
Law must be misremembering, that's all. Anyway, I've got a dinner to make.
Seems like it's a bit of a touchy subject for her. It would probably be best not to press her on it.
What is it, Alphen? Is something the matter?
No, sorry, I'm just realizing that there's so much I don't know. I had no idea that weddings were popular, that Shion was so interested in them. Any of it.
Don't let it get to you. Paying attention to such things is simply not in your nature.
Damn, Dohalim. Are you trying to cheer the poor guy up or rub salt in the wound?
No, it's fine, Law. Dohalim is right. Still, it's something I need to work on. Otherwise, it could get me into real trouble in the future. Maybe someday I'll, find someone I want to marry. If my bride is someone who cares deeply about the wedding ceremony, then that means it should be important to me, too. I don't want to use my own ignorance as an excuse to make my bride-to-be do all the planning. That would be a huge burden for one person to carry, right?
That may be the case, but I'm still not sure what you're getting at.
I just think that it's important to know about weddings. Not only weddings, but marriage in general. I need to learn more about them so I can be prepared. I want to do some research and fill in the gaps in my knowledge. That way I'll have the confidence to help out and make informed decisions when the time comes. But I've never done something like this before. I have no idea where to even begin. So...
You're saying you want us to help you out? You got it! To be honest, I don't really know that much about the subject myself, though.
Thanks, Law.
Oh, speaking of which, you should definitely make sure to ask Xion for help. There's probably nothing about nuptials that she doesn't know.
No. Sorry, but I, want to keep this a secret from her. Because, I'm doing this for my own benefit. So I want to do as much of it as possible on my own, without being a burden on anyone else. I realize I'm asking for some assistance from all of you guys, but I don't want to bother Xion with this. If I did, then I'd end up relying on her too much. I really want to avoid that. So, I want to do this research, but I also want to keep Xion from finding out about it. Can you help me?
Whoa, that was a whole lot of words. But I think I get what you're trying to say. You could have just said you don't want to cause trouble by not knowing anything, because you finally decided you want to marry Xion. Ow!
You need to work on your filter, Law. You don't have to say every thought that pops into your head. You aren't a little kid, are you?
Ah! Oh. Sorry.
My. Those growing pains can sure pack a wallop.
At any rate, I think I speak for all of us when I say we are sympathetic to your cause. We shall assist in your research and keep it to ourselves. You should go about this endeavor in your own way. If you do not wish to involve Xion at this time, then so be it. But be mindful that should she find out, you'll likely need to explain all of this to her.
The pursuit of knowledge is a noble one. I'm rooting for you, Alphen.
Thanks, all of you. I'm gonna take advantage of this opportunity to gather as much info as I can.
Did we really just spend that much money?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is. Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie. Fine, let's go ask them what they want.
You're pretty caring yourself when it comes down to it, Xion. Or maybe Alphen's rubbed off on you.
Well?
Yeah!
Huh.
Is that so?
I wonder...
Okay.
Where could Zari have gone? I hope she's okay.
She was never far from Legil. Something may have happened to her.
As I recall, Miguel loved that cat as well. We should do our utmost to bring her back safe.
What's that?
No.
What?
Why did that damn cat run away?
Maybe she's not done playing? She looked fine.
Guess we'll just have to continue our search.
Hey!
Huh?
Right.
Kisara. Zare is quite a formidable fugitive.
She keeps running away. Has she forgotten who I am?
She did choose Lakil over you, didn't she?
Shh. No need to bring that up.
Really now.
Yes.
A child all on her own outside the city. She's in danger. We've got to hurry.
Judging by her direction, she must have headed toward Traslita Highway.
We have to find her before the Zoogles do. Okay, off we go.
Around here?
I think so. The people who saw her were a little fuzzy on the details.
Let's expand the range of our search a bit.
Zoogles are still pretty common out here. We'd better find her soon.
Look! Over there! It's the girl!
Quickly, Zoogles are closing in.
We have to move!
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind! Ready and ready! Chain between heaven and earth! Death Blossom! A wailing banshee of lightning!
Blazing flame! Rising Viper!
Destroy dance!
Keep pushing forward.
But don't go too hard. Stay close.
If they just sit still!
Sarsia, can you take care of them?
Lead the enemies to our destiny done!
You gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like
Now,
hell.
get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Eat dirt.
Already on.
Illuminate the signal! Finish! Do it! Holy Land!
Okay.
So then,
Always good to be back in familiar territory.